Good morning, everyone, and thank you for stopping by my channel. And all the new subscribers, I want to thank you for joining me, and of course all my regular subscribers that watch me all the time. And if you are, I guess it doesn't matter if you're new or not to my channel, but if you don't subscribe, I don't get credit for you watching. Actually, only 50% of the people who watch my channel are subscribers. So think about it. If you'd like to subscribe, you don't have to push the bell. You just need to, let the YouTube people know that I have more subscribers. All right, so today, again, we're working on the Memories of the Meadow, and it's a collaboration between Tanya at Tatty Treasures and Nanine at Collage Type. I also want to mention that I had some links to their Etsy pages, and they weren't working. So I took them out right now until I find out from Tanya. But all you have to do is go to their link tree, and that's in my listing. All you have to do is click on that, and it'll take you directly to their link tree, and you will find their Etsy shops, their YouTube video. You'll find everything about them. And the same goes for me too, and other people that are working on this collaboration. Okay, so anyway, let's get going. So I don't know if you guys remember, but I did a video, I don't know, months ago. And this was from Rose Lane Vintage Designs, I think. Anyway, I'll have a link to her. She made this little journal page that actually goes in like that. But I thought I was just going to make one and set it in here like that. Kind of like that. I mean, that's the wrong color, obviously, but, well, it doesn't look that bad, actually. Anyway, that's not what I'm doing. So I'm going to try to show you how to do that again. It's a little complicated, but it's not really, okay? So the first thing you're going to need is some kind of a background page to put. I use this because it was available, and I thought it would make a kind of a nice little booklet, because this side you will see. So let me just get this ready, because this is where we're going to end up gluing everything in, okay? And then we're going to make the diagonal pieces out of this William Morris print from the kit. And I'm going to show you how I cut these with this. This is going to be the hidden pocket part. Inside here are hidden pockets. Now, I'm not going to make them deep like this in this journal. I'm just going to make them this size, because I had to use several pieces of cardstock to do that, and I don't think it's necessary to go to all that trouble. Plus, I think, let me see, I think I'm going to glue the bottom. I'll glue here, 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 and here, so that this doesn't go through, because I can put a tag or something in those pockets. This little pocket I made, Alicia left a message on my comments that I could use these pages for little pockets, and I'm like, oh, that is just too cute to glue over. So that's what I did. I just glued on one side and then made a little pocket. But something like that actually can slip into here, I think. We'll see what will fit and what won't. Okay, so let's, I'm going to cut this in half first. And this is 11.5, so we need 5¼ inch, I believe. 5¼ should be half of this page, right? 11.5, yeah, 5¼ Nope. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know what? It was not 11 and oh my gosh. It's only 11. All right, so that is a wasted page. Well, I will have enough to do, all right, I will have enough to do one side. Then I'll have to go and print another page. So what I want is 5.5. Right? 10 is 5. Why is that smaller? Maybe I'm not reading this right. Oh, you know what? I was reading it like here. That's... And I should have been reading it here. Okay. So I want 5.5 is what I want. Yeah, I was taking it all the way out here because I was used to doing that with the other cutter. Okay. That's okay. Because basically what I would have done is put these two together, back to back, like this. And then when I cut it, I would have these the opposite. And I'll show you that when I put it together. But I'm not going to have that. But I do still want to show you how I measured it. So what I did was I went 2.5 inches. Let me check just to make sure again. No, I went 3 inches on this first line at the bottom. 3 inches, okay? And then I went 3 inches up on this side, okay? And then I drew a line from there to there, okay? Then we're going to, instead of marking it over here, we're going to move it to closer to the center. And then I'm going to do 2.5 here and 2.5 here, okay? And then, of course, my ruler, this one is not quite long enough. Then we're going to draw a line here. And here. So I think that gives me, oh, it's like 3.25. It doesn't really matter as long as these, you know, go across the page where you want them. So 2.5 here and 2.5 up here. And then I went across here. Hope my head's not in the camera. I think that's right. I think so. Okay. And then you just cut. You can use your knife, your cutting thing, as long as you keep it on the line here. And that part there, I'll just erase off. That's not cut. Let me use this. Maybe it'll be easier. I love these little tiny strips I'm getting. All right. Okay. So that's all you have to do. And you do the same thing with your regular paper, or you can use cardstock. I just use regular paper. So see, these will go back in order the way they were on the page, like that. All right. So I'm just going to set these to the side because these are going to be our little pockets that go inside. All right, so here I have these, and I'm going to, this, I don't know if I showed you, but this page, this is going to go on here, okay? And the reason I went ahead and used this page is because this is going to be on the inside of this, inside here. I thought it might look good. I don't know, it might not, now that I think about it. Okay, so now we have our main piece here, and we're going to lay these back where they go. So, let's see. I don't think I marked them. Not a good, wait a minute, come on. Okay, those go there. All right. And then these go this way. Like putting a puzzle back together. You can number them if you want on the backs. Okay. So now I think they're going to be sturdy enough to hold our pocket in. I'm going to add lace to these. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to add lace to the pocket that goes inside. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Okay, so this first piece here, I didn't ink behind this. I don't think I need to. This piece here is going to go flat down. Let me get my glue stick. So I hope everybody's doing well. I'm having a good day today so far. Took me a while to get started. I slept in. Oh, you know what? No, I don't want to ink. I do on the outside when I get done, but I don't want to ink in between. It's kind of like an invisible pocket is what it is. All right. Now this piece here gets glued here, here, and here. So let's see. And hopefully I glue this down correctly. I don't know why I can't stay on the darn page. Okay. All right. And then you have to be careful because you want to line it up the best that you can to match up to your bottom piece here. So almost can't even see it. Art glitter glue. God love it. Okay. I didn't glue this part yet because I want to make sure how our pocket is going to fit if I need to leave it open. Okay. A little bit of line there. And that's the thing too. If you get off a little bit, this is the way it is when you're quilting. You have a 1/4 inch of quilting room. And if you're off, even, why do I keep falling off the edge? Even when you are just a tiny bit, even a thread off, I think I'm gonna, oh, I think I can do that one. Your whole quilt could come out wrong because those threads, those blocks that you put back together after you cut them all up, which Nobody can figure out why we do that, but we do. Okay, so now we have a pocket here, and then we're going to have a pocket up here. And this one gets glued completely down. I feel like I'm missing a pocket. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? I wasn't supposed to glue this corner all the way down. I was supposed to glue this one all the way down. Oh, let me see. I don't doubt that I could get that up. All right, well, what I can do is just put another piece over this. Do I have a, it's not going to match up though, will it? Not big enough. All right, I'll figure out something. Yeah, I shouldn't have glued that down. I should have started at the top and glued. But this does get glued all the way down. Darn, I wish I had remembered that. Okay. I hope my head's not in the camera, you guys. Oh, darn, I wish I had remembered that. Now I've got to figure out how to fix it. Okay, this. This down. Okay, so that goes there. And that. Okay. So again, this gets glued down first. Okay. I was going to say that flower is upside down, but it's not. I mean, yeah, they go up and down. Okay, that there. And you really do kind of want to get your centers nice and, you know, might even leave just a hair between them. Because when you fold this up, it, you know, it may cause that. So let me see. Didn't look like I went over, but one thing about the glue, you can redo it. All right, do it this way. That way, I know it's not too close. Well, it still is. I guess it just needs to glue down really well and leave it. Okay. So this piece gets glued here, here, and here, I guess. I was watching Rose Lane do this again the other, when I thought about doing it. I thought, well, I better go back and watch her video. And I'll tell you what, it's hard to find people's videos. I kept, you know, trying to locate it, but finally I did. But yeah, it's kind of hard to, I can't even find my own. And I have a playlist, about 100 different playlists, because I try to, if I make a pocket in this video, I'll put this in pocket under my playlist, as well as under the name of the journal, and everything that I do, I try to put a playlist. Well, that still doesn't really help because, okay, glue here, here, and here, and here. Because when I get to the pocket playlist, I still have to go through every single video to figure out which one is the pocket. Just because I did a pocket in this video doesn't mean that's the pocket I want. I don't know. It is what it is. A different way to organize it. Well, I really believe that I should put dates. I should put dates in my listing at the top. I mean, in my description, because YouTube doesn't. So if I write down, I did it on June 10th. YouTube doesn't have it listed anywhere like by date to find it. Okay, so I'll leave that open just a little while and make sure those are secure. All right, so the next part here, let me get this put away. Keep things organized a little bit. Okay, am I in screen okay? It's hard to tell because it's hard to tell because my camera, where the camera lens is on like this side, not on this side. So it's hard to always center. I don't know how people do it. All right, so now in here, we're gonna put our pocket, I think. All right, we know that that one is glued shut. So, but this is not supposed to be. Oh. All right, so there's one. Now, like I said, we may have to cut these down. Okay. Wait a minute, is that, maybe that's not the right. Where does this one go? That's weird. Okay. And this one goes in here. That's, I don't know, you guys. I don't know how I got a bigger pocket, but I'm not gonna argue with it. Just gonna take it. All right. I don't think I can use it over here. No. Don't know. All right, so I think I need to take this down a little. Actually, you know, they're supposed to be fitted totally inside of this pocket. Then the only way I could do that would to be cut these down to get them farther down. Let me see, I want to get lace. Where are you, lace? So I want to put these like that so that, so I think I'm going to cut them down a little bit so that the lace sort of lays over the top of the page. I think. Okay. Let's just start here. And I wonder, maybe I'll just take much off that side and this much off this side. So this part can be probably a little more tedious. The thing is in the video that she did, she doesn't show how she did how she cut the cardstock to make the pockets inside, to make the journal cards. So, okay, so that fits nicer. And let's put a little ink around here. So I'm not really sure how she cut them. I'm just going to go ahead and ink this. The pocket's not as hidden as I would have liked. So now let's put some of this on here. And I think I need to cut these off at an angle later when I get done. So what do I want to glue with? Do I want to glue with art glitter? I don't know if it'll hold. I better use my Sobo. I do know that the glue stick will hold. I mean, I don't know what you would write on this because it's pretty tiny, but I'm going to use one of these little glue sticks and see if that won't work, because I know that this glue holds fabric. And let me think about that. So I'm just going to put it right on the edge, I guess. Hold on, that's not, I've got to leave enough room at the ends to trim. If I recall, last time I had to trim the edges. So that's going to sit there just like that. So still, they're not long enough. I can't remember how. Maybe I should trim it. Well, let's try it, because that way I'll know for the next ones. No, that doesn't work either. Okay, trying to think about it. I did this last time, and I think I just left them long to go out to here. What did I do? Yep, that's what I did. Okay. So let me take this one off. Now we have a little scrap there. Glue this again. I'm going to set this right here. That way I know for sure that it's long enough, and if I need to trim it, I can. Is that the right side? No. Okay. Watch me run out of ribbon. Okay. So this one here, I'm going to cut it off. I think it's like okay on that end. It needs to be cut on this end. Because I'm going to glue that part shut. It's hard to tell if it's on. Okay, there it is. Now it's all the way in. Okay. And this little part needs to be glued down. I guess it's as far as it goes. I don't know. All right. I didn't ink it. Some of that off. You know, and you don't have to put these back in here. You can just, I mean, you don't have to make cards to fit in there. And if you want to, you can leave all of that open under here so that you can use like a full square. That's probably what I should have done. And that would have given a lot more space for okay. I'm just looking at the picture to see if I wanted to save it. I just want to make sure I'm long enough. Doesn't look like the right side. Well, it has to be because I moved that over there. Okay. All right, I'm just going to leave that set up for a minute. And then we'll do this one. How much time have I? All right, we're still okay. So far, well, I guess I could say I made 2 mistakes gluing that one down. I was just kind of wondering how many mistakes I make. We all make mistakes, but some of us more than others. Trying to get ready for a class that I'm doing next month at the library. Trying to make a supply list for them to bring because, you know, I'm going to do a very simple little journal with a file folder cover, which I'll bring the file folders and things like that, but, you know, they need to bring some scissors, maybe a few pieces of a couple magazines, some book pages. Wait, what's this? Why is that? Why is that stuck? Or maybe it's not. It's just tight. Just tight. Okie dokie. So, I think this one is about ready to be cut off. I wanted the little ruffles to stick out a little on the front. Once you take them out, it won't matter. I'm just going to lift it up a little bit. Okay, so this one. Let's see, this didn't look like it was up far enough. Why is that weird? Did I not cut it off? That's probably what I did wrong. I have a feeling I forgot to cut this shorter. Okay. I'm going to cut one side. Is going to cut through that, but let's see. I can pull that back. I don't think I need to cut from both sides. We'll see. I think it's okay. This one is sticking out a little bit. I'm just going to trim it off. I can't get the right angle to trim it. There we go. Okay. I heard a dinging. I hate when I hear that because then I think my recording stopped or something. Okay. So if you guys don't like to do it this way, now it's off again. Okay. Jeez Louise. Make it so frustrating. that's only one side. I think those are going to have to come in closer. Anything bends. It's still bending there. Huh. Can't figure out why that would happen, but thought I gave it enough room. I just don't want to. I don't want to cut the well, let me see if I can't. I wonder if I art glitter it again, and it should bend right with the page, really. It shouldn't come loose. I'm trying to see it. It's really hard to tell. I thought I had one thingy here handy. All right, well, like I said, this will be inked up in the middle. Throw a little ink. I kind of want it to dry first, but yeah, that'll look fine. Okay, so that's one side. Now, I don't have enough to do the other side because I cut it incorrectly, although, yeah, I don't think it'll work. Yeah, maybe it would. Let's see if I have enough time. Not really. But I think I can make this work because I had to cut each one of those down a little bit. Right? Okay, so I'm not going to do the other side right now. I wanted to see what we could fit in these pockets with it. And then I don't want to glue this on yet, but when I do glue it on, I'm going to leave it so it'll flap open like this, okay? And I think I'll leave this open here behind so that we can set a journal card in there. Yeah. So, and then this side here, I just collaged it, and I bought some wrapping paper off Amazon, and it was really kind of expensive. But I kind of thought it was like the one that Tanya sent me. And it is much lighter weight, but it's pretty. So it'll look nice for background pages. Maybe not in this journal, but in some journals. And I have some with different colors behind it too. I just didn't get those out. But the back side has got this grid, which I thought was cool. So I'm just, I can use either side. But I bought it because I wanted to make envelopes with it. You know how I make just the plain envelope like that? But it just is too flimsy and wrinkly. So I'm going to use it for collage instead. Anyway, that's where I got that stuff from. I think it's cool. Okay, let me see if we can find something. Get my little book out here with embellishments. A little card like that. These probably are too tall, but those would be cute in the bottom like that. I love this card. Oh, that looks so pretty with that. Yeah, that one could go there too, but I was thinking something a little taller. Journal cards. Yeah, they would go. Just looks nice with that background. Let's see, how about these bigger ones? No, they're too big. So let's see if I wonder if that's too tall. I was thinking of just cutting this down and making a tag. I have these small tags. They're kind of drowned in there though. In that pocket anyway. Okay. I don't want that in there. All right, I'm just gonna check and see if there's anything else that I can use. Should I be able to use? Yeah. I like the idea of cutting these journal cards down for a few tags. So let me try that. I'm trying to also think outside of the box. In other words, we have, what's the word? We have the kits and we have the pages, and we can just, of course it's 3 3/4. What's half of that? So 3 would be 1 1/2. And I don't know where the half is, so I think I'll just make a little fold. I think that's too skinny. See, that's skinny. Let's see, is that it's the same as that? I don't think I want it that skinny. I think let's try 2 1/2. Okay. I wonder if I should cut it down a little bit. I guess it depends on where you put it here. Okay. I don't know where that dinging. Oh, it's my iPad is sitting over here. That's why. I'm like, why is it dinging? Okay, let me just trim this here before I cut it down. We'll just make a tag out of it. So I like the way that flower was going. Kind of looks like it should be a tag. Okay. No, I was thinking that circle was in the right spot, but it's not. To make a punch. Okay. Just put a little tiny punch in it. Actually, I didn't want to do these kind of cards in here. I was going to do try something different, like tabs or something. Well, I'll just do this one. Maybe I'll find a little eyelet to put in that. Okay, let me ink this so it looks like it's still part of the kit. Okay. I'm just going to yeah, I like that. I mean, can even turn it sideways a little bit. That'd be cute. And put these small ones down here. So I'll make another one to go there. Use a couple other small cards on this side. And then we have room up here. Need to glue that down. I don't know if I have anything. Oh, that's all words. So we also could put labels. I remember now when I made this. This was the reading journal. And I remember putting the words all in different spots. So let me see. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Like I have this word moments. I'd have to redo these, but I kind of think that looked neat. How I had them scattered. Kind of like that other one. Okay, that looks good. Or the black. My thoughts. Oh, the black is pretty. I mean, I love adding black words, but on this, it just seems like it sticks out too much. I could go on for days doing this, so I just want to see how the words would look under. There's something on top. On the bottom, not on the top. They don't look as like they jump out as much that way. I'm gonna darken up the lettering. May have something to do with it. Yeah, that looks better. All right, so I'm going to see about putting some words in here. And I also have that green. Maybe that would look good behind it. I'm so glad I found this. It's so cool. I should go back to Hobby Lobby and get some more. They had other colors too, but I don't generally use, you know, different colored things. I like more neutral, but I did really like the green. Yeah, I like that too. Okay, well, I have to let you go because I'm running out of time, but I will work on this and get the rest of the cards put in, and then we'll come back and I'll glue it in, or I may glue it in and just show you how it turned out, because you've all seen me glue in a page. All right, so yeah, I think that's going to be a neat looking little page. And then we have our journal cards in here, our little hidden journal cards. Okay, so thanks for joining me. You guys have a great day, and I will see you. Did I tell you? I think this is number 4, part 4, I believe. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.